Your sentence here is almost finished. Wait, yeah, wait, our sentence is not done yet, so we're just waiting? Oh my gosh. Wait, why is my audio so low? Okay, hold on, let me raise it up a bit. Surely Scaramouche appears out of nowhere and steals the show. I wish, Slime! Oh my gosh.
Isn't something important supposed to happen today? Oh, today's our big day! We're supposed to leave the Fortress of Mirapede! Come on, we've got to go complete the release procedures now!
Alright, we're out of prison, baby! Masquerade of the Guilty. Ooh! Let's go! How exciting. Give me a second. Let me make sure my audio's okay. I guess it could be higher. Okay, now where do they want us to go? They want us to go... I mean... I know we could just walk over. We don't have to teleport, but... Wait, don't tell me! Ah! I'm downstairs! Wait, okay, let me go upstairs. Okay, this should be better.
No need to
this seems closer to where we're supposed to be
rather
going.
Pathetic to force a conversation just to occupy silence.
Get us out of here. Hello, receptionist. We would like to leave. Thank you very much.
Please sign here. This document will be effective immediately upon signing, and you two may exit the fortress.
It's been so long since we've been to the surface. Let's hurry up and...
Hmm? Huh? Oh, what? Oh, no way, dude. The water downstairs?
What's happening?
Is it rumbling? Are you okay? Oh, are we jumping right into exciting things?
I'm fine, thanks. But I wonder what that tremor was just now.
Let's go ask the Duke.
Risley! Risley! I'm so excited to hear Risley talk again. Hello, sir. Let us in, thank you very much. Ah. His voice actor did such a good job. Risley just sounds like a dude, but like... No, he just sounds like a dude with a nice voice, but he's just like a regular guy, which I think is a great contrast to how he appears and his reputation.
Quit following me.
Come on, Risley.
Your Grace?
Ah, good to see you two. Is there something you wish to see me about?
Yeah, what was with that earthquake just now?
Ah, that. The tremor didn't originate from the seafloor. In fact, it seems it came from the surface.
Surface?
Over the years of serving as the warden here, I've developed a sense for distinguishing between what occurs on the surface and what occurs underwater. Besides, the seal that Monsieur Neuvillette set in place won't fail so easily.
So the fortress is okay?
If you recall our last incident, if there really were a problem, there would be crowds of inmates in a panic right now.
Huh, you've got a point. Okay, seems we need to get back up to the surface and ask about what happened. By the way, do you know what day it is today?
I believe today is this month's...
You forgot about our release date, Risley? No, he probably doesn't keep track of that.
Seriously?
Today is the day we say goodbye.
Ah, yes. Have you completed your release papers?
Yep. It's you two.
Sijween!
That's right! Today is our last day in prison! But now that Paimon says that, it doesn't feel like we were confined here. It's
A lot of
actually
people
been-
have
Oh,
helped us
yeah,
out.
Paimon feels fond of this place now. Then be sure to come back and visit.
Oh, not yet, CJ. I want to play through the story before rolling for Farina, so I will probably
If
not
you've
be
signed
rolling
the
for a
release
couple more
papers,
days.
Then you're free to go. The guards...
Just so excited for story. You're not gonna see
you'd
us
ask.
off?
All right, sure. Let's go.
Yeah, besties!
Wow,
Risley, we're
you actually
besties!
No worries, you must be busy. Paimon was just joking.
Ah, so you do have a polite side, I see.
After being down here for so long, I imagine you must feel like you're lacking companionship. Shall I come along too?
You should!
Yeah, don't worry, we'll come back to see you.
Why are we-
Paimon really likes the cafeteria here.
I hope you won't be here as convicts the next time I see you.
No, come see us off.
We'll do our best to stay out of trouble. Well, it seems our work in the Fortress of Mirapede is finished. That's the end of another chapter. We should probably go report to him now. Next up, the Palais.
You're going to see Monsieur Nervillette? Please pass on our kind regards.
I'm sure just your regards will do, no?
No! Everyone's good regards. Risley, what? There's so many layers here. Why do you not want Neuvillette to know that you're passing on regards?
I believe it would be the polite thing to do.
You're right. I've heard the Palais has been terribly busy these days. Tell him that I hope he hasn't been overwhelmed by the recent string of troubles.
Oh. How thoughtful. I, too, wish that he's doing well. Alright. We will teleport right there, baby. Oh, congrats, CJ. Yeah, getting a Hydro bonus goblet for Golden Troop, that's perfect. Hell yeah. Let's go! Let's go! You did it. Congratulations, CJ. Let's go! Woo. Let me in, let me in. Hello, hello, hello. Oh, Monsieur Neuvillette, are you running in here? Oh.
The Palais Mermonia sure is buzzing with activity today.
Halt! Huh? Oh, it's you too.
Wait, that was so funny.
Monsieur Nervillette did say you'd be welcome at any time.
The Melusine really was like, I'm gonna say halt in like the most authoritative voice I can. Oh, it's you, it's you guys. That extremely deep halt.
Excuse me, would you mind helping me take a look at this report? I'll be right
Congrats,
there.
CJ. Good to know that you got a decent set for
You can
Farina
see yourself
with
in.
minimal effort. Let's go.
Everyone's so busy. Seems a lot has been.
Alright, let me in, baby. Okay, nice. The flower pot transition, classic. Nice. The flower pot transition, classic.
Hello. You've come at the right time, but you'll have to wait for just a moment, as there are some urgent matters I must tend to first. In the meantime, please, have a seat. If you'd like to have something to drink, let the Melusine outside know.
I'm sitting down. Ooh,
Very
CJ,
well.
will you be experiencing the story with me, or are you gonna wait to play it yourself?
Let's take a break over there while we wait for him to finish his work.
Oh, man. The flowers are so nicely designed in his
Alright.
office.
That should wrap things up for now.
Are you done with your work?
Yes, sorry to keep you waiting.
Let's go eat,
Today should be the day you were released from the Fortress of Mirapede, and it appears that you've managed to complete all the release paperwork.
That's right, and we came here to see you right away.
A massive whale.
Do you have any idea what that might be?
Judging from your description, that cannot have occurred in any ordinary waters, but rather something like the primordial sea.
Primordial
A
Sea.
whale of that size and shape cannot usually be found in the waters of Tevat. Therefore, we can only assume that Child is presently immersed in primordial seawater.
Oof.
Immersed in primordial seawater? But how?
He won't dissolve, but can
Most
he
people
breathe?
wouldn't be capable of entering in the first place. I'm not completely sure. Yes? What is it?
What was the tremor we felt earlier?
Ah, right! Paimon felt it too!
Hmm.
We asked the Duke and he said it wasn't from underwater, so we figured you might know something about it.
It turns out that I have just received a report about this particular matter. In fact, that's exactly what I was busy with a moment ago.
Okay.
The source of the tremor was here on the surface near Poisson. After the shaking stopped, the water levels in the Poisson area rose at an alarming rate.
Uh-oh.
The water levels rose? Oh no! What about all the people there?
Fortunately, the water levels only rose for a short period of time and have already returned to normal now. However, I still have a bad feeling about the whole phenomenon.
I'm sweating.
If the change
This
in
ain't
water
good.
levels is connected with the leaking primordial seawater, then the situation in Poisson may be much worse than it appears.
Machi machi.
Navia should be in Poisson, right? When
Navia! Okay, Navia, you okay?
I would also like to go there as soon as possible, but I'm afraid I can't leave just yet. We must immediately formulate disaster prevention plans for the surrounding coastal areas to avoid potential catastrophes. I'll have to ask you two to go to Poisson first. I'll meet you there
Sounds
to check
like a
on
plan.
the situation.
There's no time to lose. Let's get going.
Let's go.
Please be careful.
Also, very nice, CJ. Yeah, I happily welcome you to experience the story with me. I agree. I think it's... I enjoy seeing people's reactions to things. So definitely, I'm in the same boat. I would rather experience a game storyline with like a streamer or just like someone else. Because then the reactions are like doubled. If something's shocking, it's not me just shocked, the streamer is also shocked. And that's very fun for me. So 100% I agree with you. How's the audio level, by the way? Do you want the characters to be louder? I feel like they seem fine on my end, but I want to know what your ears are feeling. Oh no, the building's in rough shape.
Navia should be around here, right? We need to make sure she's still...
We need to check on her. The audio's a-okay, I'm glad.
We haven't seen a single soul all the way here. Oh, this is getting scary.
What will I ever do now?
Look, there's someone on the roof over there.
Just stay put. We're coming up. Watch your balance.
All right, just hurry. I'm not young anymore. How will I survive on my own? My Desiree!
Oh, some people have been turned into water? Oh no.
He looks pretty sad.
Hachimachi.
My leg! My leg! How could this have happened? It hurts!
Ooh.
Just hang in there. Help is on the way. You can hold my hand if it makes you feel better.
I am like grimacing right now, like I'm like imagining like losing your leg to some water. Oh, sorry, not saying losing your leg to water is like how should I say this? It's like that's so scary. It's like your leg's dissolving. Ugh.
Too slow.
Okay, I think we can make it over this way. Oh. She became a SpongeBob meme? Is there a SpongeBob episode where people lose their legs and dissolve in water?
Are you okay?
Oh no, she doesn't look okay.
You're here.
We heard there was a situation in Poisson, so we came as quickly as we could.
Yes. As you can see, the water level suddenly rose. It caused quite the disturbance, in fact.
Demoiselle! There was a wounded resident next to a building southeast of here. We've already transported him to safety, but we've run out of medical supplies.
Oh, the fish guy just says my leg. Ah, I see. Okay, I see that's a
wounded?
SpongeBob meme.
How badly?
He fell, so it's probably a broken leg. He's pretty shaken up. When the water level rose, he desperately climbed up to the roof. Once the water receded and he saw the ground, he became terrified and eventually...
He jumped down then. Find the leader of Squad 1 and tell him to take the wounded resident to see a doctor. He should know where to go.
Understood. I'll take over his search and rescue mission in the meantime.
All right, you'll be in charge. I'm sorry. Where were we?
The situation in Poisson?
Ah, right. Allow me to explain. A little earlier, we suddenly heard a loud noise. At first, everyone thought that something might have exploded in the waterways. But Before we knew it, water started pouring out from everywhere.
Wait, is it just me or did it get super quiet all of a sudden?
The rushing water seemed a little odd.
Oh, I think Navia's just talking
almost like
quietly.
the unique color of primordial seawater. Some people, everyone on the street who happened to be close to the water, didn't have a chance to escape. As the water levels rose, they suddenly disappeared. They were all dissolved. Those who realized what was happening started to flee in a panic, desperately trying to get to higher ground. Many were injured in the stampede, and some people fell from significant heights. The Spina di Rosula initiated rescue operations as quickly as possible, but there have been a lot of casualties. Fortunately, the water began to recede after some time, and the chaos came to an end. The water that flooded the area contained primordial seawater, so the lower levels of Poisson are still hazardous. To ensure everyone's safety, I've asked the people there to leave as soon as possible.
Oof.
No one knows if this could happen again. All we can do for now is try our best to help evacuate the residents. We still haven't completed the head count, but we'll have some numbers soon.
How awful. And all of this just came out of nowhere.
It was quite frightening indeed. I only wish that everything that just happened was a bad dream.
Is there any way we can help, Navia?
We are here to help.
Thank you for being so willing to help in a moment of crisis like this. You don't know how much it means to me. I really can't express how grateful I am.
Navia's voice actress is really good. We're missing some people, aren't we? No! Are her bodyguards gone? Where's Melis and Silver?
Demoiselle, we've got a situation here.
No! Don't take them away from us.
I'll be... Sorry, I need to go for now.
No, dude. No! Not the bodyguards!
Off she goes. Seems it might be a while before she can take a break.
Okay, the wounded are being tended to, and we finished a preliminary head count. More support has just arrived, so of course, we should remain ready for anything, and continue doing our best to rescue others. I'll be sure to have everyone at the Spina di Rosula ready to render assistance. Traveler, Paimon, would you two accompany me to my father's grave for a moment?
Huh?
Okay, sure.
Right now?
Whatever you need. Alrighty. Oh, I worry. Okay, so that's on the surface. This is probably the best way to get there. Jump. Alright, steadily drift closer.
Not a lot of people here, huh?
Well, given the time of day and the whole situation in Poisson,
Right. That's how things are now. The living are so exhausted that they've no strength to spare any words for the dead.
Navia?
There's no need to push yourself so hard. Oh, Navia.
Navia, what's wrong?
Sorry. I just...
Dude, I think her servants are dead. No, I like those guys so much. They were so fun.
Silver, they won't ever come back here again.
No, no.
What should I do?
No. Oh no.
Huh? What happened to them?
Oh, I'm sorry for your loss, Paimon.
Everyone agreed on the rescue plan, but still, I was the one who initiated it. They were helping evacuate the residents, but they couldn't leave in time, and they were caught in the seawater.
No, I like them so much. They were so cute and goofy.
What should we do?
Oh.
I've known them for so long, and I know they weren't afraid. But I could at least hold a funeral for my father, and I know where he rests. But as for Malus and Silver, they're just gone. I just can't.
No, don't give us the flashback.
Everything looks
No.
so clean after it rains. Even the gravestones. I didn't expect that you'd enjoy a glass of red wine in front of Master Callus's grave.
I can understand. Besides, the scenery here isn't half bad.
No, they're so cool. They're so funny.
It's not just me. I always want to bring something when I visit Papa. Perhaps we might even have a picnic. He wouldn't be angry, would he?
How could Master ever be
Not the
upset
sad
with you,
Fontaine
mademoiselle?
music. It gets me every time.
Yet the cemetery is those who have passed, is it not?
Buying yourself a plot in advance, are you?
No need yet. But when I
No!
let me be buried beside
There's
Master
no
Callus,
body to
mademoiselle.
bury. Not like this.
Hey!
Not like
stop
this.
joking around.
Bro.
I'm quite serious. That way, it will save us both the trip to see each other whenever you visit your father's grave.
No, dude. No.
That makes sense. In that case, could I be buried on his other side?
Oh, you're writers, you know what you're doing. Writers, how dare you? I can't, dude. This is like, they're like, you have a wound, time to pour some salt over it. Poor Navia.
After all,
Oh my
besides
gosh.
you, demoiselle, the two of us could certainly be considered Master's closest companions, no?
Personally, I believe we fill those shoes just fine.
Why are you bringing this up all of a sudden? Seriously. All right. I'll remember your requests. But I'd really prefer not to talk about this stuff. And what do you mean by saving me a trip? I'd make the journey even if I had to visit you two somewhere else. I'd promised to let them rest in peace here. But here I am breaking that promise.
Oh, Navia.
I'm sorry for letting you see me in a mess like this. I don't usually cry, really.
Paimon doesn't know how to help you feel better. But, well, she understands how you feel.
I had always thought I could make my wishes come true. But now that I think about it, that never solely relied on me. Many things can only be accomplished with someone else's help.
It do be like that. It do be like that,
Bruce and
Navia.
Silver have helped me so much. But by contrast, I could do nothing for them.
You've done
So
plenty. Oh.
You can spend as much time as you need here, Navia.
Yeah, we'll be here for you.
Thank you. By the way, you
List
can have
of
a look at this.
victims.
Obena, Khan, Burnett. So, everyone else is safe. But still...
It's okay. I know what you're thinking. And the overall outcome indicates that the cost...
No one's sacrifice is truly necessary.
Right.
Yeah.
Don't think that way, Navia. One person might be saved at the... Malus and Silver were not the price for saving anyone. They're heroes.
You're right. Thank you, Paimon. What you said just now was pretty amazing, actually. I'll remember your words.
Oh, really?
Seems you've become more eloquent in the time since we last met.
Oh, hello.
The knave? What are you doing here?
Ah, is everything going well on your side?
Yes, my people are carrying out the mission according to your request. All the residents of Poisson have been evacuated, and we're preparing to relocate them to higher ground.
Interesting. Okay, they're working together.
As for these supplies, we have everything taken care of. There is no need to worry.
Thank you very much.
Wait, do you two know each other?
We just met recently. Right, Miss Navia?
Usually, I would call this a coincidental encounter. But that doesn't quite fit this time. Besides, it never even crossed my mind that a Fatui Harbinger would come looking for me. Thanks to the Knave, Spina di Rosula received generous support from the Fatui, which allowed us to complete the rescue and evacuation work so quickly.
Mutual aid is essential to fostering positive developments. We were already in the area, in any case, so it was nothing.
Okay.
That said, I must say that you're a lot sharper than you let on. I'm sure you understand what I mean.
Arlecchino. So mysterious. What are you thinking, ma'am?
I apologize for all the ways in which I tested you previously. We've never worked with a Fatui before, and it's extremely important for us to know who we're working with. My subordinates have reported that Fatui soldiers have been observing water levels and taking head counts in various locations. I hear that they've also prepared a large amount of emergency supplies. I'm quite surprised.
Yeah, only the Fatui believed in the prophecy.
This is nothing to brag about, nor do I intend to. It is simply the way of powerful organizations to act forcefully, whether they are doing good or ill. You've witnessed that firsthand, in any case. As I've told this traveler before, I know of the prophecy, and I intend to prevent the impending disaster. Lending your organization a hand was a natural first step in accomplishing that. As such, do not be troubled by this token of our sincerity. Perhaps one day, you'll also be able to help me in the same way.
Without your help, there would have been many more casualties. I won't forget your kindness.
Furthermore, I sincerely regret what happened to Malus and Silver. I only wish that my people could have arrived a little earlier to prevent this from happening.
Don't say that. You and your subordinates did everything you could. As Paimon said, Malus and Silver didn't choose to sacrifice themselves for any specific person. And they weren't the price paid for other salvation. They chose to become heroes themselves. I've never liked hearing people put it that way. It's like trying to relieve pain by saying some noble...
You're right. I'm sorry for your loss. Water is life to Fontaine's people, and it also spells disaster. It's no wonder that people always say that prophecies represent fate.
Prophecies represent fate. Interesting.
I've never been one for such opinions.
So, you're one who will try to change fate then?
Of course. That is why I'm going to Hotel Bouffe de Thé. I still have some things to take care of, and the children need my attention. By the way, Traveler, Paimon, one more thing.
You know, I do think it's cool that, like, if her whole theme is defying fate, it makes sense that she runs an orphanage.
Alright, then we'll just...
Because she's giving these people another chance.
This isn't right.
That is a clever and useful conversation technique, which I do like to use when necessary. But there's no need today. It would not hurt to have Miss Navia listening in. Traveler, I'm sure you remember that I said we could work together when we had the chance. You and I both know that there may be issues with the Primordial Sea. Previously, it was the Fortress of Meripede's sluice gate.
These are both signals, so the time for jolly cooperation has come.
Indeed. Allow me to share the latest intel I've received from the House of the Hearth's intelligence network with you. During some recent investigations, a child claimed to have discovered some ruins near Poisson. The ruins date back to ancient times, and seem, judging by the dating of the ruins, they may be related to the... My people initially came to prepare for ruin exploration. Unexpectedly, this disaster struck.
So that's why the
Interesting.
Fatui were already in Poisson.
They're doing ruin exploration.
I wanted to take the children along, but unfortunately, Linny, Lynette, and Fremine have all been dispatched to higher ground to assist affected residents.
Okay.
Linny told me that outside of the house, the person they trust most is you.
Lenny, you have so many sweet things to say about us.
This task.
I think it's quite funny how much Lenny has taken to the Traveler. Can you trust are you sure this will be okay?
The House of the Hearth's members see each other as family. But Linny, Lynette, and Fremine said that they also see you.
Wow, that's
as
a lot of
such,
trust. The kids
even
like
though
us a
you're
lot.
not from the house. I'm sure you already understand how earnest they consider their friendship with you to be.
Oh, that somehow makes Paimon feel kinda happy.
The intel I just shared about the ruins could fetch a high price. But since the children can...
Got it! So all we gotta do is go to some ruins, right?
Excuse me, but may I tag along?
You wish to join, Miss Navia?
Yeah.
But are you sure you're up to explore?
Well, I'm sad, yes. There's no point in being depressed while we still have a
Alright, let's go
disaster
ruin
sense.
exploring.
I'm also...
Since you put it that way, I have no objections.
Alright, let's go.
All right. The ruins are to the south of Poisson.
Okay, the three of us will handle it.
Okay. We can do this, maybe. Let me go southwards. I feel like I'm trying to grasp what direction this plot will go going forward. It's a little hard to tell. A little hard to tell as of yet. Because I know from what we've seen of the trailer that there's an intense scene with Navia coming up. We also know that Farina is gonna be in trouble. Oh, we're still, I don't see the clear picture yet. I have so many questions. What could we possibly find in the ruins? Will we find something that makes it so that we gotta put Farina on trial? So many questions. Final Ascension quote? I don't think I have. I don't think I have. Ooh, there it is.
So, are these the ruins the knave was talking?
They seem to be pretty ancient.
Oh, it's a big spoiler? Okay. It's a good thing I haven't seen his Final Ascension quote then. Oh, interesting.
Just be careful.
Let's get in there. Let's go. So it's any elements are good. All right, let's bring in the party. Wow. Oh man, Genshin, you don't play around. Look, that's beautiful. Look at the lighting, the glow effects. It's so beautiful. This looks like concept art. How did they make it so nice? Look at the purple tones in the shadows, the blue misting up from the waters, the fog to represent how far things are in the distance, the way, like, as they go further in the distance, like, you see how, like, the inside of that upcoming area looks dark? It's so beautiful. That's incredible. Is there anything over there? Probably not. Is this water fine? Okay, it's fine. Wow, beautiful. Look at that fog. Look at that fog! Oh! This is almost too beautiful to walk through. Is there anything here? Any hidden treasures? No? Okay, it's just for decoration? Okay. Wow. 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 Interesting. I hate to fight, but I will do it if I must. All right.
Let me weave you a verse.
Verse be weaving.
Look at you, Boozehound. Truth repeats its course.
Squall and fury.
Oh. Wow, this is pretty too. Look at these rays. Whoa! Whew, yowza. I thought for sure Smoochie was gonna just beef it there. Oh, I'm sorry guys. Hey. Hi. It's okay, it was a swift death, right? Ugh. So sorry, Hilichurls. I'm never gonna get used to killing Hilichurls after Chasm Quest. Wow, this is beautiful too! Okay, now they're just showing off. Every single room is gorgeous. They're just showing off at this point. Wow, so pretty.
This place has also been contaminated by primordial seawater.
Yeah. And a lot of it, too. A Fontanian would most likely dissolve the moment they fell in.
You should go back to safety, Navia.
Right! You can't go down if there's primordial seawater. It's too dangerous, and it won't be any help for you to just stay here. Don't get by my wrong. We're not saying you're useless. It's just that...
No, you're right. I can't do anything in this situation.
Maybe there's no way back,
I'll leave this
though. Right? I mean, look at that.
That complicates things. Maybe the only way left is forward.
That's definitely not how any of this works, but
do you want to wait for us here?
you should just wait here.
The water levels here are unstable, and there's a chance the water will rise. So staying here wouldn't be safe either.
Going more forward would make you more lost. Oh,
I'll go
Navia.
together with you. Perhaps we'll find the exit just up ahead.
Yeah.
All
Okay.
Right. Come with us for now.
That's true. Maybe there's like a second exit. We can only hope. Lee. What if I jumped into the seawater? Ha 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 ha. No, I won't do it. I won't.
Oh no, it's a dead end. Let's try climbing over from the side.
You're lucky, Navia. I have Smoochie on my team. Ooh, what's up there? Ooh. What does the ceiling look like? Oh, it's just standard stone. Ooh, what could be here? Some wheat, some apples, some potatoes. Love it. Some sustenance. Our dinner, perhaps. Ooh. I mean, this architecture, you know, it do be looking a little... Is this Conria architecture? I need Kim's expertise on this. Whoa! Okay, now they're definitely showing off. Look how beautiful that looks. Yeah, they definitely showing off. Whew. Okay, let's just take a moment to admire. Look at the contrast, the extreme darkness right next to the dappled light of that beautiful structure. Look at how, like, the light behind the structure emphasizes the dark contrast of it. How the top blends seamlessly into just, like, dissolved fog. Oh. 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 Woo. Woo. Gorgeous.
Quit following me.
Why did the camera zoom out so much? Is there enemies? Uh-oh.
Wait,
Woo!
there's something wrong with this bridge.
Woo! Uh-oh. No way, dude! This is the scene? No, 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 no. Oh, no. Oh, Hachi Machi. Traveler! Ah! No way, dude! Bro. Oh, thank goodness. Okay, it's not over just yet.
Demoiselle.
Wait, no freaking way?
Huh?
Demoiselle, what are you doing here by yourself? Would you be standing here till dark if I hadn't come to get you?
Maybe she just wants some time to herself, Maloose.
Hmm? Oh. Was I sleeping?
Yes.
What?
It would appear so.
I must be tired.
That's quite possible. However, you were the one that suggested we go out for a walk.
The way the world is distorting makes me wonder if this is like a collective consciousness that people enter into when they get dissolved.
Oh, right. I
Like an
nearly
underwater consciousness. Like this distortion is like underwater stuff.
forgot. It must have slipped my mind when I dozed off. I haven't had a nap today yet. Have I? This is a familiar feeling, yet something's a little strange.
Is something the matter, Demoiselle?
Oh, no. No, I'm fine. I was just trying to recall why we came out for a walk.
Do you remember Mr. Giverny? He'd requested our help before with foreign merchants who had a debt dispute with him, and we'd resolved the matter not long ago.
We were headed to see how things were going with him at the moment.
Ah, right. Yes. I remember now.
Oh, Miss Navia. Ah, Mr. Maloose. And Mr. Silver, too. It's good to see
Ooh, the
all of you.
distortion.
How have you been?
I've been great. Thanks to your help, those bothersome merchants finally realized that I wasn't the one they were looking for. Why, they were knocking at my door day and night. Even my neighbor, Obina, was getting...
Sometimes force is required to calm someone down and get...
That's right. Oh, by the way, Burnett, what was it that you wanted to give to Miss Navia again?
Oh, yes. One moment, I have it right here. Miss Navia, these are some flower seeds that I prepared. Please take them. They're a very good variety, and they'll become very big and beautiful. I don't know what we would have done without your help, so this is a little token of our appreciation.
Ah, did you cultivate them yourself? Thank you so...
Why, we can have as many pots as you'd like, Demoiselle.
Perfect. In that case, we'll swap out some of the decorative plants for some of Mrs. Burnett's flowers.
Very well.
Something is off.
Seems... Excuse me, madam. If I'm not mistaken...
That's right.
No, it's nothing. This is the first time we've ever
Hmm.
met. I've heard this name before. Sometime recently,
Sometime recently, huh?
Why are there so few people around here?
Where did what is going on?
We must mind the time, Demoiselle. We still have important things to attend to today.
Huh? We do?
Well, now, did you forget?
Miss Navia, here you are. I've been looking for you. Please, come to the Opera House. Your trial is about to begin.
Your trial?
My trial?
Yes, she's right, Demoiselle. It's just about time now.
Oh? All right then.
I do remember the missing persons case. It was just ladies being dissolved in water, right? Wait, so was that it? Yeah, and then like all the ladies were in the consciousness. Oh! Are these all the dissolved people are just in this like water consciousness?
And her two attendants are with her. Goodness, everyone's finally here.
There sure are a lot of people here to see the trial. And they all seem to be Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien.
Oh no.
Why are so many people here? And as for the judge...
Yeah, because he's not dissolved. He's not dead.
Please sit in the defendant's seat. Don't worry, Silver and...
All right. But are you sure you can stand behind me?
Typically, it wouldn't be allowed, but today...
Who is leading these trials?
What kind of place do they think this is?
Come on, do they have any idea what they're doing?
Seriously.
Enough with the whispering! Could someone please tell me where Monsieur Nervalette
Is this like everyone that Navia has ever wronged? Or brought to justice in this case? Are just like here to witness
My
her
dear Miss Navia, have you
her
not yet
judgment?
realized what you've done? In that case, as all here know, you are Master Callus's successor. The head, after you took over the Spina, you treated all of us just like the late Master Callus had. If any, not only you, but your butler, your subordinates, nearly everyone in the Spina di Rasula fought for the well-being of those in Poisson.
Wait a moment. Aren't you just proving that I'm a good person?
This is so interesting.
correct.
This is like the judgment after death. The feather upon the
That is
scale.
why you stand accused. You have helped so many people get through so many difficulties.
You are one
You
with us? We are
one with
inseparable?
us.
Ugh.
We are inseparable.
Wait, this guy's name is Joinville. That's creepy.
We are one big family. All of us who are from Poisson, inextricably linked. And with you being so important, we couldn't. Therefore, this fair and honorable court shall declare you guilty, and you shall stay here. You will be together with us forever.
What?
Huh?
What are you saying, dude?
Saying? Everything you have said is correct. I have indeed done a lot for my hometown, and I would be willing to be with you all, but...
Yeah, what's there to discuss?
Ah, well, if that's what you think, then I have no further comments.
How wonderful, Miss Navia!
I know all these people.
Why are they laughing? Why are they chuckling in a dark manner?
I seem to remember now. Yes, I get it. This trial is...
Wait just a moment. This isn't right!
Oh, this is the voice acting line that they put in the trailer.
What was that, Mr. Malus? Our conclusion is very clear and unanimous. Let the court judge her now. She's guilty!
Stay here, Navia! You're one of us!
Demoiselle, don't admit guilt. This trial means to keep you here forever.
I wish to exercise my right to defend Our Lady. Mr. Smallfield, you only know of Navia's goodness, but nothing of her utterly independent mind.
Independent mind?
Born a free and independent spirit. She has never been tied down by...
Her actions cannot serve as proof that she identifies herself as part of any group. She merely acted as an individual, extending her hand to help others.
Oh, they're gonna absorb her into like a hive mind, maybe?
Please do not mistake her actions as being otherwise.
What's going on?
As an individual, you say? Don't forget, we are all Fontanians here. This is the nation of justice, the nation of Hydro. Even if Miss Navia only voluntarily rendered her assistance, that doesn't change the fact that her beautiful soul must return to everyone. Water, everything is measured here in the nation of Hydro. And in the end, everyone shall meld together. Now, I speak for everyone. Our opinion is consistent.
Hive mind,
Navia
okay.
should stay. We and
And you would call this justice? Preposterous. You are merely jealous that Demoiselle still has a chance to exist. Have you forgotten how much you all once longed to become individuals?
This is like Evangelion.
Do you mean to defy our justice?
If your justice is flawed, then why should we acknowledge it?
As you said, we can also have our own justice. Silver and I shall defend Demoiselle, and that is how we will enforce justice.
Ugh, my head...
Demoiselle!
Silver, it hurts. My head is spinning. All I can see is stars swirling in front of me. I remember now. Everything that seemed odd from the very beginning. Karina, Desiree, Joyville, Jolien, Essen, and Mr. Giverny and Mrs. Burnett, who we met earlier. Even Malus and Silver. I don't want to admit it, but they're all dead.
I love that editing right there. I love just the cutting between all those faces.
Don't be afraid. And don't admit guilt. We will protect you to the very...
Absurd! Who are you to say that don't let them escape? We shall...
Mr. Malus and Mr. Silver, must you be so stubborn? How could the two of you possibly hope to stand against the collective? Do not resist. This judgment is fair and just.
Whoa, was that an ocean in?
Belongs to
For a hot second there?
After all that happened,
Yeah.
she should not be left alone in Poisson.
What are you saying? No more excuses.
He says we're jealous. Jealous? How could she possibly be an independent individual?
What's with these people?
Who's jealous of her?
She belongs to us.
Miss Navia.
Silence.
Oh shit? He's here?
That's... Monsieur Neuvillette.
Such commotion is prohibited in the court. The accusations you just presented are nonsense and cannot constitute a proper trial. The court will adjourn for the rest of the day. In this, I shall hear no objections from any unauthorized party.
Our thanks, Monsieur Neuvillette.
Right, Neuvillette was gonna come join us later.
Please
I guess he
leave
got
with
here
me,
on
Miss
time.
Navia, while there is still time.
But...
Go on now, demoiselle. This is your only chance to leave this place.
Oh,
Can't bear to leave us behind,
Melis.
does that-
Loose.
My apologies. I couldn't resist making one little joke once.
No!
This shall be
Goodbye!
our last.
Malus... Silver...
Quickly, you must come now.
Goodbye, demoiselle.
Oh, ooh, the ending. Goodbye, Melis.
Farewell.
Goodbye, you guys.
No, wait! Just a second!
Navia?
You're awake. Good.
I must have been dreaming. Malus and Silver were still alive, and they were defending me at some insane trial.
It looks like you're all right.
Did all the sad feelings cause you to have a nightmare? Paimon could give you a hug.
The ruins you were exploring suffered a cave-in. When I arrived, I found you falling toward the water. You were just about to be dissolved within, but I...
What is
You
it?
undissolved her?
I think I saw 2 Oceanids protecting you. It was only for a moment, perhaps even a fraction of a second. But they gave me the chance to retrieve you. Were it not for their intervention, I would not have been able to rescue you before your consciousness dissipated.
Wait, did you say Oceanids? You mean like what happened?
Perhaps those 2 Oceanids were the people you saw in your dream.
I always told them that they didn't have to protect me.
Oh.
Please come with me.
Neuvillette, are you okay?
No, he's so sad.
Oh, I am quite all right. Perhaps there's something we could chat about?
Oh, huh?
Why do you look so stiff?
He pulled us away to just chat?
Oh, Paimon knows. You're the type who feels awkward when there's nothing to talk about, right?
So true.
I merely thought that we should give Navia some time to herself.
Whoa, Duvalier, you're so thoughtful! He's so thoughtful! Dude, you're great at telling what people are thinking. You're working so hard. What a thoughtful thing to do.
Huh? Why didn't you just say so then? Don't you think it's even more awkward to call us over like this and then have nothing to talk
Hey,
about?
stop being so picky. He's doing great, okay? Paimon, stop it. Okay, it's because of these criticisms that he thinks he's not good at this kind of stuff, but he's doing great.
I suppose so.
Yeah, Sejwin sends her regards.
Ah, Sejwin. I hope all is well with her these days. Her work in the Fortress of Meropide has not been too much for her, has it?
No way, don't worry. She's doing fine down there. She's an amazing head nurse.
I see. Well, that is good. I have always worried that Sejwin would need a lot of time to understand the world of humanity, just as I have.
Oh, and the Duke also says hi. Even though Sejwin made him do that. He hopes that you haven't been overwhelmed by all that's happened lately.
Riley, so tsundere.
Thank you. I have indeed been busy lately, and I also hope that everything is going well in the Fortress of Meropide.
He still doesn't know what to talk about. Let's chat about something else then.
You love talking, Paimon. Think of something.
Neuvillette,
Yes, of course.
This isn't going anywhere. Let's try something else. How did you find these ruins? Did the knave tell you?
Yes, in fact. I had arranged to meet you in Poisson, but when I arrived, I discovered that the Fatui were helping the residents evacuate. They had even transported a large quantity of supplies to the area. Amid my astonishment, I ran into the knave, and we had a chat. She informed me that she had asked you to investigate the ancient ruins here.
Yeah, we originally planned to meet up with you, but we thought you might still be busy with all those official documents. We didn't think exploring the ruins would take very long, and who would have thought you'd wrap things up so quick?
I also hope Navia can get back on her feet. Ugh. Love is destructive?
I'm sorry to have kept you all waiting like that. I'm feeling much better now. I guess we should get going again. Will you come with us, Monsieur Neuvillette?
Yes, if you wouldn't mind my company.
We'd love your company!
Oh, right! Another one joins the party! Let's get going then!
Okay, let's not go that way. You know, I was hoping for like a little treasure, a little crumb of something. Maybe the other side? Oh, so beautifully designed. Anything over there? Oh. Oh! They're like, don't go that way. Okay, hold on. Is there anything over here? Will they make me go all the way back again? Oh, there's like something up here maybe? Ooh, there's steps that go up. Okay, well, let's not go that way just yet. Okay, well, I assume we would go up here naturally anyways.
Another unstable path.
Oh!
Watch your step.
Oh my goodness. Well, we'll fly up next time. Next time we go up there, we'll fly up. Oh, it like uncrumples again. Oh no, they thought I progressed the story. No, I was being curious, Let me in! Oh no, I've locked myself in the next part of the story. Oh yeah. Okay, hold on. I can fix this? Okay, I'm in. I'm not! Okay, hold on. Uh-oh. It's fine, we'll just make it to the next part. It's fine, we'll just make it to the next part.
Watch out! There are rocks falling over here!
Alright, okay, well let's go this way, you know? It's probably fine. We didn't miss that much, probably.
It seems we're almost at the top. Keep it up!
Ooh, yummy. I hope I didn't miss a chest down there. Alright, let's get in there.
Have fun with this gift! Sayonara special! Scratch!
Let me read you a verse.
Let me read you all these verses. Woo! Freeze, baby! Mmm, yummy. Ooh. Ooh. Okay, alright. Interesting, interesting. So many questions. I think by climbing the stairs, I missed the fight on the first floor. Maybe I missed like a tiny chest or something. It's fine. Okay, I won't be quite so adventurous in the future. I'll go where I'm supposed to go.
Looks like we've reached the end.
This is the place. There should not be any other hidden spaces in the...
The path sure had some twists and turns, but it turns out that this place isn't actually that big.
Something on the wall?
Stone slates. It seems like they were put here as an offering. Could we take them down and have a look?
Perhaps we should just leave them be for now.
There are 4 locations in total, but only 3 stone slates. The slate that should be in the first empty spot is missing.
The surrounding walls also show signs of damage.
Interesting.
There's something written below. Let Paimon see. Reason dictates that this nation be destroyed. I shall record the history of its future here in its past.
Say what?
It feels like someone left these slates and these words here for a purpose. But does he mean that Fontaine should be destroyed?
That would fit the circumstances dictated by the prophecy, yes. Indeed, the slate's contents correspond to it. Take the second slate, for example.
There's a person kneeling here. She seems so dedicated. And there's a whole bunch of other people behind her doing the same. She's facing
Island in the
this,
sky.
And
Celestia! Wait, that's Farina!
Third image? Did the Hydro Archon fall into the water?
No way, dude.
And is that a ring of people around her? Paimon doesn't quite get it.
Extremely suspicious.
The fourth image. I know this one. This exactly matches the content of the prophecy.
The people will all be dissolved into the waters, and only the Hydro Archon will remain, weeping on her throne.
Interesting. Oh.
More
Did you sense
information
anything?
should be hidden in these slates, but I fear I cannot easily uncover it, most likely due to us missing the first slate.
Where did the first slate go?
Don't blame yourself, Monsieur Neuvillette. Deciphering ancient stone slates isn't one of your duties.
But he wants to.
Paimon's getting the chills just looking at these slates.
I know, she's comforting him.
This says that it's
But
the
yeah,
history of the future, right? That means the prophecy's sure to come true.
I feel like if we're missing a crucial piece of the prophecy.
I really hope it doesn't mean that.
Lots to think about.
Still,
It's not good that we're
Paimon
missing a
feels
whole
like these
slate.
images are kind of weird when you look at them.
The issue is the order of the third and fourth images, right?
Right! If the images are in chronological order, shouldn't the fourth, the waters drowning Fontaine, come before the third, where the Hydro Archon herself falls into the water?
So this is implying that she has to fall in first before this happens.
And yet the order is reversed here.
No, this seems like the right order. Sorry, right order? This seems like the right order. The second image is also concerning.
If we go by timing, Lady Farina only emerges in the third image. That means that the person in the second image might be the previous Hydro Archon.
Egeria, then. I had never met her, but her appearance here does match the records. The previous Archon kneeling before the floating island in the skies, as if confessing a sin.
Did she herself commit that sin? And if not, why would she be in such a posture? Also, I'm still wondering why these ancient stone slates are here at all. Judging from their contents, could this place be the origin of the prophecy?
But who would have created these slates and left these words here?
Yeah, why did you leave it here?
It seems that any further clues will have to come from Farina.
In that case, there's no time to lose.
Or maybe this used to be like a
else to be
very
gained
important
here,
place,
so
but has
let's
since
head back
fallen into
first.
ruin.
Yeah, we better get somewhere safe for now.
Who creates the slate doesn't matter. I suppose. No, Traveler's right, but also...
Too slow.
Can I say it's so interesting why everything's so dark here? I think it's so dark not because there's not enough lighting, because my character still has lighting here. I literally think the textures they use here are dark. Maybe. Or they have some kind of lighting thing that only affects backgrounds and not the character lights. Not the light on characters. Wait, that might be the case. I don't think the light on characters change as much as they do in the lighting. That's so interesting. There's like different lighting engines. There's a lot of different lighting engines in Genshin. That's so cool. Genshin is so beautifully designed. So beautiful.
Let's split up here. I'm going to check on what's happening with the Spina. You know how...
You still have energy for that, Navia? Behind?
Just head back to the Fluvsandra and have a rest then. Thanks for keeping me company all this time.
I'll depart as well. Thanks for your hard work today. Rest well, everyone. Traveler, I will go talk to Farina tomorrow morning to ask about the stone slate. I'm sure that you're concerned about this matter as well. If you have time, drop by my office.
Alright, Farina, it's time.
Are you really gonna talk to her about this directly? Will that be a problem?
She has long been harboring secrets and will not give them up easily, which makes it all the more my duty to ensure that she understands the present situation.
Alright, we'll leave it in your hands then. You're probably the best person to talk to her anyway.
I will be carefully considering my words tonight.
Traveler, Paimon, our safe house at the Fluvsandra is always open to you as ever, so please don't think you're an imposition. All right, I'll be on my way then.
Also, if they don't immediately put us into story, this could be a good place to take a short break. Oh no, we are in story. Alright, after this.
Welcome back. We've got a special menu prepared for you two tonight.
Yay! And there's good food too!
Did great as well, Paimon. Ooh, yummy! Oh, yummy.
Paimon's already starting to forget what happened today.
Oh, that voice.
Mona?
It is.
Huh?
Oh my gosh, are you here on vacation?
It's you two. What are you doing in Fontaine?
Mona?
Did the stars not tell you that we might be here?
Seriously, nobody just uses a scry glass whenever they've got time to just see who they'll meet on the road.
Really? I feel like you'll use your scry glass for all sorts of things, but okay.
Yeah, we didn't expect to see you here. Wait, you're not a Fontanian, are you, Mona?
I think she is.
Well, I have some business to attend to here, so I booked a hotel in the city. I was just out for a stroll when I bumped into you.
Oh, I guess
Quite
maybe she's not
unexpectedly,
Fontaine.
if I might add. Why did you think I was from Fontaine, though? Is that because Magistus doesn't sound much like a Mondstadt surname?
I don't know, your outfit just seems very fancy in the way that a Fontaine outfit usually is.
Yeah, let's go with that.
Well, I used to have my own surname, which was well, some other thing. Either way, the old hag told me when she took me as her disciple that the first step to being a great astrologist's pupil was to change that name. There was nothing for it, really. She really is amazing at astrology, so I changed my name to what it is now according to her wishes. To my surprise, however, Magistus is not the name of some ancient house or clan.
It isn't?
Nope. Although it is used by us in place of surnames, it generally just means great.
Oh. Okay.
Wow! Imagine including a boast in your name. Wait, are you gonna have to put that into your genealogy as well?
I reckon so. In any case,
I mean, why not? Right? There's plenty of witches that are like, the great! The great witch of something something, you know, right? That's quite common. People did it all the time. Why not?
Astromancer Barbeloth Trismegistus.
Ooh.
Whoa, that's a long
That's a long
one.
name.
Does it also mean great or something?
My name means Mona the Great Astrologist. As for the old hag, hers is, in plain speech, the thrice as great Scholar of the Stars. Just take it as a title specific to astrologists.
Thrice as great?
Thrice as great? That's so petty.
I know, right? That's just how she is. She used to call herself Magistus, actually, but when she took me in, she changed her name to Trismegistus.
He's like, I'm just 3 times better.
Talk about excessive.
Magistus is thus the calling card of our school, so to speak, which makes it about the same as a surname.
Oh,
It's all
for
right if you
their
don't get it.
school.
You can look into it further should you need to study astrology more deeply.
How about triple appetite Paimon?
Terrible!
You don't like it?
You're not Fontanian, are you, Mona? You're from Mondstadt, right?
Well, I was born in Mondstadt, yes. My parents migrated to Dornman Port, and I traveled with the old hag for a while, after which I settled down in Mondstadt City.
Oh, that's a good thing then. At least we know you won't be dissolved by Fontaine's water.
Speaking of that, I'm sure you're aware that a bunch of things have happened here in Fontaine, right? I know you're not a local, but I'd avoid getting too close to any water that looks strange all the same. There's something ominous about it. Well, the water, I mean.
Oh, that was also from the trailer. Did you come to Fontaine because of the prophecy, Mona?
That was the main reason, yes. Just a while back, the Steambird invited me to take part in a panel and speak about the circulation of the prophecy as an astrologist. The invitation was sent quite early on. I don't think anyone expected Fontaine to be in this much trouble.
What do you
Her
make of
voice
that,
actress is knocking it
Mona?
out of the park.
Just tell us
Wow.
what you think as an astrologist. Your word would go a long way to make things more certain and less scary.
What I can tell you is that I'm an astrologist, and that this prophecy concerns the fate of Fontaine, even that of Altivat. Ascertaining this is akin to reading the fortune of the whole world. I'm afraid that this is not something that just anyone can do. If I could do it, you would no longer call me an astrologist, but a visionary. But on the flip side, the prophecy is so huge and powerful that it must surely come from a powerful visionary. Its contents involve the fate of the world. Disregarding it would be a mistake.
A visionary? Sounds really powerful and all.
Of course. The old hag could do it, and I'd bet there are others amongst those Hexenzirkel colleagues of hers who could do something similar.
I need to ascertain the accuracy of a prophecy. Would you get me in touch with your master?
Are you sure?
Yes.
All right. I'll help.
Wait, are we gonna meet
often
one of the
that I
witches
see
from the
such a serious look on your
Hexen
face.
group? Oh my gosh.
Mona, you're amazing as always.
Oh, well, this is something only I can do after all. So
That's the greatest of astrologists for you. Of all the people we know, you know the star's the best.
Indeed. That's the spirit.
Oh, sorry. I came to see what all the commotion was about. If there's anything you need, do not hesitate to inform the Spina di Rosula.
Oh, whoops. Guess we were getting a little too carried away there. Well, I'll go tend to my own business now. If I receive any news, I'll be sure to come find you to...
And there she goes, quick as rushing water. And here we are with the Spina guy giving us a look.
Well, we were making a ruckus, I guess.
But we were able to recruit Mona's help, didn't we? Our Fontaine.
That's true. We recruited Mona's help.
Good morning. To be honest, Paimon's still feeling kind of but it's time to get up, traveler.
Ooh, okay. To Nuvlet's office. Alright, give me a second. Let's take a quick little break.